joining me tonight. It's Monday. I'm going to do a meatless Monday. I got somebody there, I just got a thumbs up. I'm going to do a meatless Monday recipe tonight. Hey there, thanks for watching me. So, I'm a vegetarian and sometimes I do make my family eat vegetarian with me. So it's Monday. So we're gonna do meatless Monday. And I'm gonna be using my one of my favorite products, the quick cooker. And this recipe is super simple. It is like easy, easy, easy. And it's perfect when you are rushing around, like the first day of the week, Monday. You're trying to homeschool, you gotta go to work, you're trying to do everything. This is the perfect recipe because it's gonna cook in 6 minutes, no time at all. So to start with, I'm gonna turn the quick cooker to the sear setting. I'm gonna add some oil to the inner pot, which is this right here. Let me know if you guys have our quick cooker. I love this sucker, I use it all the time. So I'm just gonna press start to get it to start heating up. Now, if you know my house, hey girl, if you know my house, you know we love onions. We put onions in everything. So this is just a half an onion that I had laying around that I'm gonna chop in my manual food processor. Just give it a quick chop. You know, we have to put onions in just about everything. Onions just give everything a good flavor. And if you chop them up super small with this manual food processor, nobody can pick them out. All right, so let's just get this chopped up. And I'm just gonna show you how itty bitty I got those. I mean, seriously, itty bitty. What, oh, I need that again. Why did I put that over there? All right, see? Can y'all see? I know with the light, I can't get too close because it really does have a glare. Anyway, these onions are cut up teeny, teeny, tiny. It was just an extra onion that I had in my refrigerator, so I'm just gonna add that to the inner pot. I have this great big giant red bell pepper. So I'm gonna use the quick slice. Tiffany says she's waiting on hers to come in. Well, girl, once you get that quick cooker, you're going to love it and you're going to use it all the time. So now I just wanna dice up, I'm not gonna use this whole red pepper. I'm gonna use about half. And I'm just gonna dice it up with my quick slice. So the quick slice either does slices or you can also use it to dice with. And I'm gonna be dicing. So let me just show you how that works. If you've joined me on my lives before, you have seen this product in action. I promise you, I use this all the time. It's something that everybody needs in their kitchen because it just makes life so much easier. All right, so to do this, I slice down for my strips. So for my chicken cacciatore that I make, I just leave it in the strips. But for this recipe, I want dices. So I'm gonna rotate the strips in the other direction and then slice downwards. And then now I have dices. Perfect. All right, so I'm just gonna throw those in here as well. And do the other piece real fast. So we're gonna go, oops, this way. Down for slices, this way. Pick all these little guys up. Turn them in the other direction to go down. Hey Steph, how are you? All right, we're gonna go down for the dices. Couldn't be easier. All right, so we got those in there cooking. So I am making a meatless Monday recipe. Instead of using ground beef for my pasta dish, I'm using the mushrooms. So the mushrooms is gonna be like the meat of this recipe. So I've just got the onions and some peppers cooking. I'm gonna throw these are baby portobellos that are already sliced, but now I'm just gonna chop them up with my manual food processor because this, like I said, is gonna be the meat. All right, so we'll just put the lid on and we're just gonna chop them up super small. So it kind of actually has the, when you cook mushrooms, it kind of does take on the texture of meat, if you will. There you go. So look at that. Y'all see, I don't want to get too close because it does do a glare. So they chopped up nice and small. Kind of looks like ground beef, right? Here we go. Let me do the rest of them. I'm using the whole 8-ounce package of the mushrooms because, you know, mushrooms cook down. So let me add the rest of them. There we go. And I'll get those chopped up as well. So you can see how having a manual food processor is super easy. All right. I want to read what Tiffany's saying. My new diced pepper go to look so easy. I'm not sure what you're trying to say, but it is easy to do. Okay. See, look at that. I love this thing. All these mushrooms sliced up, diced up. This looks like some ground beef to me. All right, so let me get this all mixed together. There you go. Now to that, I'm going to add a couple of our seasonings and our rubs. So our Italian is delicious. I love our Italian seasoning. I'm just going to use a tablespoon of that. So our cap is a rough tablespoon measurement. I'm going to add that. So our Italian seasoning is super flavorful, much more so than the kind that I had bought in the store before. And I'm just going to use our garlic rub, primarily because I don't have any fresh garlic, and you know I have to have garlic in just about everything. So I'm just going to use our garlic rub, again, very flavorful, just a tablespoon. All right, see how easy this recipe is? Now I'm going to use my little microwave grips to hold on to the side here because this metal stainless steel insert gets super hot. Mix that up. Here we go. Now, all I'm going to do is add a box of, I'm using gluten-free pasta tonight. Dumping that right in here as well. Hey Lauren, how are you, honey? All right, so I just dumped the pasta in there. And now I'm just using some tomato basil sauce. You can use whatever spaghetti sauce you have on hand. Just going to dump that in there as well. And what I like to do is I like to add either a little vegetable stock in here or a little white wine. I have neither, so I'm just going to add a little bit of water. Put it in here and shake it up like that. Now this, I'm telling you, is it. That's it for this recipe. I'm just going to mix all this together like this. Da, 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 da. So those mushrooms are going to act like my meat. Looks like meat to me. It's got some peppers for flavor, some onion for flavor. Now I'm going to turn this off, cancel right here, grab my lid. So with the quick cooker, if you watched my videos before, you know that I put the ring in. I'm going to make sure that it is in place all the way down. There you go. All right, and then I'm just going to make sure that the this is flat and that little cloud icon is in the right spot, which I can't even see it. There it is right there. So it wants to be facing down. You're just going to put your lid on. I am just going to put it on the custom mode. I'm going to change the time to 6 minutes. Go down to 6 minutes. That's right, people, 6 minutes. And then I'm going to press start. That's it. That's how easy this is going to be. So the 6 minutes, as you know, is not going to start yet. It needs to come up to pressure. But since I had it on the sear setting, it's going to come up to pressure way quicker than if I had not started on the sear setting. And this will be done in 6 minutes. When it's done, I'm going to release the pressure right away. And I am going to use I'm going to grate up some fresh Parmesan cheese. I have a little fresh Parmesan cheese left. And I'm going to use our adjustable fine grater to do that. And then I'm just going to toss in a little bit of cheese with it. So I hope that you guys will make this super duper easy recipe. I mean, it can't get much easier than that, right? I mean, literally that took me like 5 minutes. Throwing it in here, it's going to take 6 minutes, and then dinner is done. This is the kind of cooking that I like. Hey Misty, how are you doing? This is the kind of cooking I like. I like these kind of recipes where you just dump everything in a pot and turn it on, and then your dinner is done. So anyway, happy Meatless Monday to you guys. Have a great evening. Ciao for now.
A few moments later.
I'm back. That was so super fast. I hardly had time to do anything. All right, so the timer's gone off. I'm going to click cancel. I'm gonna let the pressure out. It's not scary. It doesn't get hot. I mean, this doesn't get hot at all. I mean, this is hot for little kids maybe, but really super safe. It's not like the pressure cookers that your grandma had back in the day. Super safe to use our quick cooker. So just let the pressure out, and I'm gonna take off the lid. It does talk to you, as you can hear. Let me set that over here. And I'm gonna give it a quick stir. There we go. And I'm gonna go ahead and put in the Parmesan cheese. Obviously, you can omit the Parmesan cheese. If you're vegan, you're gonna wanna omit the Parmesan cheese. I'm just vegetarian, so I like cheese. I'm dumping that in. I think you can't never have too much cheese. All right, so let's just get that stirred in, and I'm gonna show you what this looks like because it looks delicious and it smells fabulous. So let me put some in my bowl here to show you guys just how it looks. The mushrooms make it look like I'm serving meat to my family. There we have it. That's it. This doesn't even have a name. Mushroom rigatoni, maybe, is a good name. Was this rigatoni? Yeah, mushroom pasta. There you go. Just wanted to show you what it looks like, all finished, and how quick it was. And let me just taste it and let you know how the pasta is cooked. Because sometimes, you know, pasta can be a little tricky in a pressure cooker, especially if you're doing gluten-free pasta. It's delicious. Anyway, meatless meal cooked in our quick cooker in 6 minutes. All right, have a great weekend. Or not weekend, week. It's only Monday.